Thai architecture. Like all countries, regions around the world before modernization took over, one could look at a particular style of house, building, and identify it from the country it came from. The kind of building material depended on what was available in the area. The number or size of windows, the style of roof, or the building design depended on the kind of climate the structure was located in. Style and decoration of the building has its foundation in the kind of art or craftsman found in the area. Thailand, once called the Kingdom of Siam, also had its own kind of architecture. The style of special decoration made the building very Siam in their appearance. Today, these special materials and traditional designs on Thai houses and buildings are being replaced by modern designs that match other cities around the world. We would like to point out traditional designs and materials that were once found in Thai building art and temples. Steep gable roof. The gable roof shape copes with weather well. Water slides down so water doesn't seep through the roof. Sun and rain protection is provided by the long overhang. Roof tiles. There are different types of roofing such as wood, clay, straw, and ceramic. Ceramic is used for places all around Thailand. Kalay. A kalay is a V or X-shaped wooden decoration extending from the gable and peaks, thought to represent the horns of water buffalo or water serpents, devils, and gods. This design would be used in North Thailand. Stilts to help houses from getting flooded or from getting moldy. Being above the ground keeps insects and animals away. Large windows. Regional houses in the north, northeast, and south often have large windows. In Thailand, it is very hot, so Thais feel it is important to have good air circulation. Veranda. The center of Siamese houses have an open window terrace or veranda. This place of the house is used for socializing with family members or having family meetings. Wooden panels are used for fast and sturdy construction for walls. Panels can be taken down almost as quickly to allow the house to be moved and reassembled somewhere else. Wooden pegs. In the olden days, not a single house was built with nails or cement. All Thai houses were put together with wooden pegs and wood. That meant that they could reassemble the house easily. Open ceiling. In Thai houses, they have high ceilings for ventilation. This is because it is quite warm here. The space on the roof can be used for storage by placing cross bamboo poles between the pillars. Raised threshold. Northern Thais believe a guardian or spirit resides within the house. A raised threshold is used. Decorative wood carving. The most important wood used is teak, due to its good use of excellent building. It has resistance to insects and fungus, helping teak houses last up to 200 years. Pediments are used to enclose the gable ends of the roof to protect the inside panels from the weather. It can be used to create air ventilation when used over a kitchen. Overhang. A long overhang is used for making shade for the windows. It lets water run down the sides instead of seeping through the roof. Catchment for rain. Thai people often put large clay jars for the catchment of rain, and also when they come back from walking outside, they wash their feet to not get the house dirty. Shetty. The shetty has a base, a middle section, and a top level. Thai shetties are typically built of bricks and blocks of copper. Columns. Columns are used for holding up the steep roof of the temple or palaces. They can be carved or painted wonderfully by the carpenters in the area.
Stylish murals. The temple murals are kind of a part of history, but not in books, but instead in paintings. They usually show the important parts that changed Thailand forever.
Multi-tiered gable roof. You will usually find multi-tiered gable roofs on top of palaces. It represents having wealth and royalty. The gable roofs are usually covered in ceramic tiles. Chofa, a large carving ornament called the chofa, which resembles the bird and represents importance. Naga. A naga may be styled as flame-like and may be multi-headed. Barge board. Barge boards are basically carved or decorated boards to cover up the plain boards underneath. Eave brackets. Eave brackets are among the most creatively carved wooden decorations in Thai temple architecture. Eave brackets are used for the support of the overhang of the house or palace. Spired roof. Spired roof are only on buildings of the highest status. It is inspired by Khmer Hindu temples. Special decoration around window and door entrance. Windows and door are carved or painting with an image of demons, gods, warriors, or beasts. The kind of art that were painted or carved depend on the kind of artist. King's chamber. The king's altar would be decorated with gold and have statues of guardian gods to protect the king from bad spirits. Sala. The garden of temples often have salas built for visitors and monks to rest or eat while out of the rain and sun.